Alright. Let's see what we get here. Unfortunately, this time, they're not on our side. So we have to take them out one by one. Let's do this. Hi. Oh, initiative 4? Wow. That's not good.
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance or this will be a short fight.
Oh, you have a firebolt as cantrip? That's interesting. Let's do a normal attack here.
Time has come.
Oh, wow. Oh. Yeah, if my initiative would have been better, then we wouldn't have that problem now. Alright. Let's do Thunderwave. Oh. Well, let's move them. Get off. Or not. That's unfortunate. Ooh. Nice. Yes, ignore the wizard. That's the right thing to do. Let's kill him. Nice. Let's go into range. And end the turn. Oof. 6? Did you just do 6 out of 10 damage? Alright, well. No, this is fine. Time for acid splash. Not happy with my rolls here. This is not great. Let's gamble. Target is too close. Damn it. Shit.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't
Still
such
worked
a
out.
distant prospect.
By the way, we are completely fine here. Just want to point that out. I mean, I'm just like nearly dead. She is nearly dead. It's all good.
Is that blood? No.
No.
Never mind.
Nah, it's not blood. Nah, we are fine. We are fine. Oh god, I'm dying. Help me. Ooh, level 2. Oh. Oh, I can choose my specialization with level 2. Oh, here we go. Okay. Necromancy. Okay. So, going out of character here for a second. It's really, really unfortunate that the game is not showing you what spells and all you get there. Like, I love that so much in the Pathfinder games, that they are actually showing you what you will get. Because you might say, no, it's a surprise. Yeah, but I can just go to the internet and check it. Like, why are you not telling me this? Right. Like, you're gaining 2 spells. Cool, you can select. But it's like, why not show me the subclass? Like, why not show me what I'm getting different when I'm now choosing my subclass? This is something I don't fully understand. And I find that a bit unfortunate. Yeah. So I'm getting a cantrip, which is minor illusion. I'm getting nothing here. Portent, okay. Conjuration. Pure duration, I can't what. Evocation. Sculpt spells. Yeah, we are going illusion. And we have to choose another spell. What do we want? Yeah. Thinking about it. Chromatic orb. And sleep. Yeah, well, for everyone was interested, like going illusion, I'm more interested in taking also support skills quite a bit, right? I don't think I need. I think it will take the Sky Self out for now and put Chromatic Orb in. Yeah. All right. Let's do this. And also, Shadowheart. Oh boy, here we go. Hey, wow, she got a health boost. Nice. Invoke Duplicity. Yeah, she already is. It says it's only a cleric, but she is a trickster cleric. We know that.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Man. I am... Okay. Let's do healing wounds. We are both not very hard. Like...
No time for dally.
How much further can I go?
I really want to know if that is like Liam Neeson. Right, it's a bit crazy. Ooh, rapier. Or rapier. How you want to pronounce that? Oh, Dead Mind Flare. Nice. Let's see what he has. Oh, a potion of speed, a spike bulb, and a void bulb. I take that. Nothing here, it seems. Oh, no, I take that back. Drow poison? Oh my. Hey, and a potion of healing. Well, they're certainly not coming cheap. You know, instead of like telling me the version I'm on, they should have more like told me how late it is. But nonetheless, we would take a break here. Like, absolutely clear. I'm not planning to end the stream in an hour or two. Like, we are here for another bit, to say the least. Like, I'm so freaking hyped about this. Like, Ooh, thieves' tools. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, a loot. So let me put thief tools. Wait, do I? What is this? Mysterious artifact, a many-sided artifact of blackened iron, engraved with a pulsating runes. Something stirs within. Oh, that can't be good. That can't be good.
No one back home will ever believe this.
So, thief tools. If I'm giving that to her, that makes more sense, right? Oh no. Wait. Oh, she's afraid of wolves. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, she is trickery. I thought that maybe it's better to get her the thieves' tools. Is she good at that? No. Really? Yeah. She is as good as I am, so it doesn't really make a big difference. Interesting. Oh.
Best be on my way.
Oh, some belladonna. Some mare grass. Ooh, wait a second, what? Sorting options. It showed me alchemy. Oh, potion of healing. What do we need here? Rope morsel and any suspension. Oh, you need mare grass for the suspension. Okay. Anything here? No. Well, then I guess we're going this way first. Shall we? Oh, what do we have here? Balsam, Okay. I wonder if it really shows everything you can see. You can't get there. Oh, we have to do a jump? Okay. In a minute, friend. I'll say if there's anything suspicious here.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Oh, well, at least her nature check worked. Wait, no. Don't move the rock?
Something the matter?
No. No. Ah. Don't tell me I'm too weak for this. Uh-oh. Not enough strength. Okay, so I cannot do it with my main char, but I should be able to, like... Can I shove it? Athletics failed. Athletics failed. Throw? No, definitely not throw. Oh, there we go. Weird that you had to do it in an angle. Oh, Harper's notebook. Harper's map. Oh, now we are talking. Well, hello there. A entire collection of reports held together with a moon and harp seal. There's a frequent mention of sacrilegious activity among a local Silunian sect. This stained, ragged map has passed through countless hands. A little harp marks an area called Moonrise Towers, with a small inky crescent sketched in a nearby forest. Below the crescent is a more recent scroll, Cage. Oh, in the nearby forest. Do they mean where we have been?
No time to rest.
Let's investigate. Yeah, maybe here? Okay. Can we... Let's have a look. Can we have a look at the map? Let's send that to me. Read. With a small inky crescent sketched in a nearby forest. I mean, it's not really a forest. This is at best like a grove.
Have to keep going.
Oh boy, here we go. Hello there, historian.
I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Kill it yourself. You look capable enough.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Quickly roll away. Yes! You bad rogue, Asterion. Bad
I
rogue.
saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me?
You have it backwards. They snatched me up too.
I'm not an idiot. I saw. Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It's the Mind Flayer's worm. It connected us.
The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Glad to see we're all caught up now.
Indeed we are.
No need to murder him yet.
Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion.
Oh,
I was in
Astarion, not
Baldur's Gate when
Astarion.
those beasts snatched me.
Well, I am Baldurian too.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Yep. They unfortunately turn us into Mind Flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Control it. We need to get rid of it.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
You should travel with me.
You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Well, well, well. Astarion, what are you? You're a rogue, I know as much. Ooh, that was a high roll. 7 health. Cunning action. Interesting. Yeah, what is he? Is the rogue so far? Yeah, just a rogue. Wait. Mold the streamer asking question. Do rogues choose at level 3? Is that what rogues are doing? They're choosing the subclass at level 3? I assume so. Because she is trickery
Still alive.
and I'm illusion.
Someone's progress.
Yeah. Must be. Hey, another Mike. How are you doing today? Hello, good sir. I hope you're doing
Path lies before me.
fantastic. Oh. Well, look at that. Look what the cat dragged in. A mind
There.
flare.
A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Let's talk
I
to
should
it.
speak up.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you.
I
You
may-
could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel
I
compassion.
forgot to
Compassion.
cast. Oh boy. No. You should be furious, shouldn't you?
Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Concentrate on its thoughts. Save! Hope goes the evil playthrough so far. Well, it goes so what? Like, I haven't really done anything evil yet. There wasn't really a chance. Like, the beginning is pretty much... like, I could have killed all the people who tried to follow me, but again, I'm evil and not a murder hobo.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience.
Uh-oh.
It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide.
Oh, wisdom is bad. Wisdom is bad. Ooh. Can I add a bonus? I mean, it's only a 5. Yes! 19.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Close those eyes. Forever. Nice. There we go. Hey, Clockwork.
Death is too
How you
good
doing,
for
man?
it.
How you doing, man? Good to see you. Welcome in. Kill them all. I was okay. Quick out of character here. I wasn't really sure. Like, I was talking, like I was thinking about taking like the what is it, the Dark Thirst or something, where you literally murder everyone around you, right? But what I wanted to do as my first evil playthrough is being actually evil. Like, killing everyone is not... That's evil, of course, right? Like, you're murdering people. But it's not really what I understand about, like, evil. It's more like a malice type, right? Like, using the people around you to your own goals and ends, and in the end taking control about everyone. And yeah, if you have to kill somebody because they're in your way of that goal, then that's okay, right? But yeah, I didn't want to do murder hobo playthrough. I wanted to like really gradually use my companions, abuse my companions, and just try to conquer the world, something like that. Become an all-powerful being, something like that. Dark Urge is definitely, like, Dark Urge was on my list. It was there, and I was really thinking about it. But again, I want to do this ascending to manipulate. This is also why I'm playing illusion. I'm an illusion wizard, because manipulating my surroundings, manipulating my companions, my friends for my own goals, right? That's the plan. That's all you had? Not very useful. Alright, let's look around. What do we got here? Anything useful? Ooh. Oh, hello there. Let's do a quick save and let's continue this. Hello.
Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Touch it. Rude.
A hand? Anyone?
Hey, Gale. Yes. 07. That should be doable, right? Yes. 21. Well, who was he? Like, I don't... Maybe we're becoming Mind Flayer at some point.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
Hey, Gale. He is another wizard, and I'm not really interested in another wizard.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
No need to apologize. Are you alright?
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
I was, yes.
I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Couldn't have phrased it more resplendently myself.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers?
Yeah.
It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
Oh, it doesn't step out of the bottle anymore. They made actually some changes to the beginning on multiple levels. Like, there were already quite a few of things which did not happen at all, and or happened completely different from what you have seen in early access, which is very interesting to say the least. These tadpoles are beyond even my arcane knowledge. I cannot remove them.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sure, till I find a different class than a wizard, because, well, I'm already a wizard, so get out of here. Sure.
Most excellent. parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
All right. Oh, everyone wants to talk. Gale, what are you? Let's have a look. Oh, he is evocation. I mean, that's different than what I have. Let's do Ice Knife. And enhanced jump. Sure. Yeah, so they have changed quite a bit. Like, quite a bit. The most important part is now that you can choose your genitals. What? Huh?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I could, but Larian warned people with the specialization that some of the origin stories are bound to their class. So, you know. So there should be a chest here. I mean, this is not really a forest, this is another grove. But weird. I would probably switch it out for another warrior or something if I get the opportunity. Yeah. Oh.
Of course I want to be rich, but not.
Okay, we'll take a look at that in a sec. Ooh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Ooh. What? Give me just a moment here. I spy a chest. Wait, can I jump? Oh, there we go. Could somebody pick this? Gale? No, don't. Ah. Oh, we can just. Oh, we don't have to jump. We can just climb. God damn it. Look, I might be evil, but I'm not necessarily the smartest. Ooh, nice. Elixir of fire resistance. I take it. And I will never use it. Because I'm always waiting till the last fight in the game before I actually use something, which only has one use. We need to jump here, right? Oh. Whoop. There we go. Team. You wanna... Nope.
Someone there?
Apparently they don't want to jump anymore.
Never a dull moment. right ready for you.
Gale. Come on, man. Oh, God. Stop that. Or we'll whip you.
With haste.
But yeah, so far it has been pretty great. It has been pretty great. I'm enjoying the heck out of it.
Must have been here a while.
Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Okay, let me charm a person. Wait. Yes. Oh, only 55? Why is it so low?
You think it's dangerous?
Shit.
Of course it's dangerous. One of them can't
So let's
and let the goblins have it? No. Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
Rude.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Hello, charm
Skull
person.
pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Let's do... Wait. I get an advantage on persuasion, but I'm also... Now I'm getting a better... Yeah, I'm getting a better advantage on... Tough. Why am I so bad at deception? Oh, because charisma. No, actually, that's weird. Let's try it. Nice. Let's roll. Wow. Great. Great. Great.
Demaze, let's
No. I'm not leaving this fiend with a stranger.
kill then.
Whoa. Okay, shoot the trap down. We must kill it. Shoot the trap down. We must kill it before it harms someone. What is it with the rolls here? Yeah, quick note. I deactivated karma rolls. There are no karma rolls. We are playing no karma rolls. And if you're like, what is that? It basically stops the game from giving you lose or win streaks or success or failure streaks in your rolling. We are not having that. Like, if I'm on a rolling streak and be successful all the time, awesome. If I'm failing all the time, well, that's how it is.
He's right. No one's safe if that thing goes loose. Not even us.
Demaze?
Enough. Lower the trap. Ready your blade.
Yes. And now...
You've but one chance. Join me or die.
I need a I need a warrior fighter though. So I'm definitely trying to get like my people together at the beginning. Like I would definitely try to get the people together. Yeah. So you will help us. Yes.
No!
You lying
Oh, Shadowheart disapproves. Oh, interesting. What? Was that a bonus action? Oh, you bastard. Should be a Game of the Year contender. First of all, we still have some... Like, yes. Should it be a contender? Yes. Yes. Definitely. For sure. The thing is, though, we also had like a lot of amazing games this year already, and we still have quite a bit to come. But yeah, I agree. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have an advantage against her? No. Could I... Wait. Yeah, I don't think I have an advantage against her. Oh, don't jump, you idiot. Oh. Could I still sneak?
Into the shadows.
No. Oh, yeah, I could. Next round. Oh, yeah, that was a bad idea. Ooh, for her. Let's go to position here. Yeah, she has a firebolt as a cantrip, so screw you, I guess. Nice! Critical hit. But also existed. Ah. Gale. What can you do? Baldur's Gate versus Starfield? Well, it depends. Like, I mean, Final Fantasy 16 is out there. Maybe like Armored Core will be amazing. Like, I'm looking forward to it, and more importantly, it is still a From Software game. Let's not forget that. Let's try Firebolt. Oh my god, she survives 1 health. Unbelievable. How did you miss that? Why are you so
keep going.
bad? Gotcha. Huh? How? Oh, huh? Does this work? Oh, I think it did work. Yeah, I'm learning here. Like, keep that in mind, please. Ooh. Oh, he is running. Also, that's not great.
Let's play.
Vanessa, no!
Yes. And you will be next. hate Sacred Flames so much. Better. Not so great though. Okay, let's move forward here.
Gone with the weave.
But yeah, like I think Starfield, I'm really hyped for Starfield. But it's also like very different games. So it depends on what people like. Nice. Ooh. Yeah, we are now connected. Mm-hmm. Ah. Girl. Oh, she got... Oh. Oh, that's not good. I didn't know that's possible. One damage. Good job, Mo. Good job. No, that was just bad. Nice.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
And what exactly is a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Simply, thank you wouldn't go amiss.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
I don't like her. That's fine.
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
Where did my camp?
Very well, but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
I don't like her. Ooh, leather armor. Ooh, that is an improvement. Oh no, it's light armor, not I'm disappointed now. Shoppo.
Another step forward.
Let's see what we got here.
Careful, I bite.
Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I don't really want into the... I don't want to go into the camp yet, because I feel like it's too early. We are still pretty good. But I would love to, like, swap my other caster out.
Catch a break.
You know? When the game saves, it's like, kiss your FPS goodbye for a few minutes. Or seconds, not minutes.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
I wanna go this way. Let's go this way. But yeah, so this game. What else do we have? We have Starfield, Baldur's Gate 3, maybe Armored Core. We have to see about that. I'm looking forward to the game, and then it's a From Software game. Then we have Starfield, like Final Fantasy, but Remnant 2 is also interesting. Is it Game of the Year material? We have to see. It's hard to tell, really. I have to play more, also. But that is not happening in a long time. What is Ungroup doing? Ah.
I am enjoying the latest addition to our little... In a very look at me twice and I'll dismember you kind of way, of course.
Asterion.
To the shadows.
You will go here.
No one stopped me yet.
While I... Let me see, can I go... Can I go here without them noticing?
At the ready.
Could go over here and then jump down here. See how that goes. Spring! Oh. Oh, charming person is a spell slot. Yes. Let's use that. Or that's only 36%. Whoa.
Pity you aren't as good at grave robbing as you are at excuses. Just being careful. Like my mum always said, fools rush in.
Good idea.
Yeah. Ah, well. Let's see how that goes. Hi.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone. But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
The thing?
I'm telling you.
Oh,
it's a ship.
Yeah.
And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
That ship is full of monsters. I wouldn't go near it. Oh, you're playing Tactician? Awesome.
Well, in that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
Hey!
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
I mean, I had this under control. That was close. That was really close.
Time and the elements have left the plaque unreadable.
Ooh. Ooh. Can we jump down there? Interesting. Oh, what is that? Hello there. First, let me open this. Cool, nothing. Barrel? Can we just sleep here? Oh. Well. I need a nap. Astarion, could you not stop that?
All right. What now? Light on my feet.
I still believe this is Liam Neeson's voice, just saying. And before anybody can tell me with proof something else, I still believe that. So wait, there's nothing here in the crates?
Please.
Trap? Oh, this trap. Yeah, well, that... Oh, cheese! So, what is that over here? What?
Yes.
Survival. Survival. Oh boy. What? You know what I would love to see now? Oh, this is cool. I would love to see... Oh, there's the comment log. Yeah. Wow, 15. Ugh, dreadful. Wow. Okay, yeah, no. That's horrible. Wonder what the survival does. Ooh. There's a skeleton here. Locked.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Well, I have a rope for that. Lockpick. Come on, Astarion. Oh wow, a 20? Let's put some guidance on there. Come on, Astarion. Yay! No! I thought I... What? Let's try Thief Tools. Oh wow, this time we have... Okay. Oh, for fluff's sake, man. I don't care. We do it again. Yeah. Don't fail me. Oh. Okay. Okay. Cool. That's horrible. Wow. Glad that I...
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Nope. We are doing no savescumming here.
Very well.
Nope. Ain't no savescumming here. That thing is closed. Can't do much about it. Ooh. Okay, so this is... Oh, look at that. There's something down there, I think. Oh. Oh. That is a bit unfortunate, isn't it? Oh, not enough movement? I cannot hit him there? Nice miss.
We'll do it my way.
Let's see if we can get an advantage here. Barton. Sploosh! Oh, cool. Well, glad that that's saved. Oh yeah, you have to go forward, Shadowheart. Restrict the enemy with an illusion within 3 meters of the illusion. Attack rolls have an advantage for you and your allies. Let's invoke duplicity. And let's get close to this dude. Also, let's get up our armor class. Oh! That removed duplicity. Oh, because you can only have... It's a concentration spell, and this is a I'm such an idiot. Why didn't I thought? Played myself here. Good job. Yeah, don't do that, kids. Don't have 2 concentration spells like that. That is a very bad idea. Yeah, we might have to reload this. This was not the plan. Also, I really want to have my fighter. Let's see if we can put some... Oh, too many hit points. Ooh. See if that works. Nah. Stiffed itself. Shove him away. Ha! And now I can run away a little bit. And get a little bit into cover, I hope. Oh, he saw me. Okay. Let's do Barton. Can I get the oil barrel? I think I can. Yeah! Take that, you fools. Yeah. You were dead? Damn. I killed like 3 people. Awesome.
Can't afford to let up.
Of course not. Oh, she was not in range, I think. Oh, he can rage. Oh, that's bad.
Hey, someone's in here.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, I got him. I got him. Yeah, that's really not good. Wait, can I? Oh yeah, I can. Now die for me, please. Or not, because I'm missing. Well, this is bad. Okay, let's maneuver myself over here. Let's hope this hits. It did.
To focus.
Come on. Shit. This is not going well. I cannot even move. Oh, let's try it. Okay. Do I want to use a healing potion? I don't want to. Shit. Unbelievable. Okay, so we have a little bit of a problem here right now. This dude is coming closer. Seems to be like another rogue. Good news is he seems to be the only one. And the problem is just that we are not doing so hot. Yeah, he's using dash. That makes sense. Okay. So... Shit. I will put myself here in harm's way. I could try to use an acid splash again. That's only 40% though. But they are standing so close to each other, man. Let's see if I can get myself out of harm's way again. At least a little bit. Like this. And then... Oh man, I cannot even heal. I cannot even heal. That's shit. But she has the highest armor class, but she has only 6 health, man. Let's go into cover here. I should have used the attack and then go into cover. How much do I have left? Should still be possible. It's a sacred flame. Okay, that is not great. That's a bit better. Okay. Let's go into cover. We have our first down. I repeat, we have our first down. Bye. Oh, come on! Critical miss! Yeah, I think if this continues, we can actually, like, reload. Okay, let's go into position and might get him up next round. Let's attack. Awesome. That's good.
A little help, please.
A little help, she says. Funny. Let's do cunning dash. Let's get in there. Awesome. Come on, Gale. Get up, my man.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Let's finish this.
Yes, please. Oh, I can't attack. Don't have the movement. But I can get Sacred Flame. Of course. She has a yes. Okay. Sacred Flame. I hate Sacred Flame. Okay, Gale, you would just wait here for a second, okay, buddy? Oh. I mean, there's some bats here, and rest, please.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Yeah, I think we would do a long rest here. Yes. Because, wow, that was horrible. Why am I, like, topless in my camp? That's still something that's kind of odd. I mean, what? Also, this is my camp. I don't wear underwear. I'm just no. Okay, so can we also change the team here? Because I'm sorry, I want to get rid of Gale. Can we like?
What's up for discussion?
A monster forms inside us, and you think to be idle. I knew your kind to be fragile, but I didn't foresee the severity. Be quick about your rest.
Whoa.
We must locate a crash.
We need to pace ourselves. Don't you know an exhausted warrior is an ineffective one?
A thick-headed notion in a complex circumstance. Do you suppose the parasites inside us dare to rest? That the Geich do not still pursue us with each peal of the bell? Take your rest. I will stand watch. Should a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
You too. Cool, that was nice talk. How do I change my group? Like...
Chatter already, Tusky.
I'd like you to join me.
You've no room.
Oh.
Dismiss your weakest.
Okay. Well,
Need to find a way forward.
bye, Gale. Finally getting rid of him. Whew.
Go to hell.
And good evening to you too.
You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial.
I really like Gale, and I would like to keep with him, but again, he is just like, watch the flames in silence.
Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
Man, you look like shit, dude. What can I say but that you were right? We're in deep you know what.
Point well made. I see. I'll wake you bright and early. We'll need to find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
Okay, Gale?
A Githyanki joining our company. Not a collaboration I'd have anticipated, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Well, I have some news for you.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
Yes.
I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Yup. Perfect. Because I really don't need you like that. And now... let's get her.
Speak.
I'd like to join
It
me.
is done.
Yay.
Action, not reaction.
Level up. What are you becoming? You're a fighter, I know as much. Ooh. What is this? Action surge. Okay. Oh, nothing yet. Okay. Okay. Are they really allowing this? Wow, that's some closes, I have to say at least. No.
Let's move.
Speak.
Oh, they do. Okay. They do allow that. Well, I can already see some people doing things. Well, that's definitely a choice to say. So, yeah, I like to be topless in the camp, you know? It's like, it really helps you to have some, like, fresh air on you when you are resting from a hard day of work. Before I'm getting banned. Here. Let's not...
Can't slow down.
I mean, I personally don't mind, but yeah, no. Before YouTube and Kick is banning me, I will not do that. Yeah.
Doing the rounds, are you? You'd better get some rest. What were you two talking about?
What do you mean?
You and that Githyanki.
Man, she really doesn't like her. We were just discussing the next steps.
I see. I'd be careful with Lae'zel.
So there are two options here, lady. Two options. You are very envious right now and you have a crush on me, or you are trusting absolutely nobody. And you will probably try to murder me in my sleep. Don't like the second one. You don't trust her?
She's not of this world. I'd be surprised if our interests remained aligned. Let's hope we rapidly find a healer. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
Agreed.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
Alright. Oh, Asterion!
Do you mind? I'm brooding.
Oh. Okay then. Well, good night, everyone. Nice. So, what do we have when it comes to equipment here? We didn't find anything, right? Wait, can I... Can he cannot take anything in the offhand yet, right? Oh, yes, he can. How much is the non-proficient? Unequip. Okay. Not great. Huh. I mean, it's a bonus attack. So... Wait, if I'm removing this... Oh yeah, it doesn't have a bonus attack anymore. I guess. One 6 4 7. But you cannot. Does it really make sense to give him an offhand? I have to admit, this is one of the things which eluded me a little bit in the 5th edition of D&D. I know that back in the day, like in the preview, like in the earlier versions, like 2.5, going dual wield, especially at the beginning, was a pretty bad idea. So yeah, not sure what has changed. Oh, she doesn't show any approving. Oh, that's interesting. Every character has an approval rating. Not her, though. Huh. Well, that's interesting.
Let's see.
Oh, what is that? Wait, what? Mysterion.
Tread lightly.
Wait. What? What is this chest?
Don't waste a step.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, what is this chest and why can I not open this? Oh, it's the oh, there it is, the traveler's chest. Oh. Oh. Okay, cool. I think it's my personal chest.
Better not be
Regarding what? Dual wielding.
I spy with my little eye. Nothing of note, really.
Like, if I'm giving Asterion another dagger. Good idea or bad idea? Okay, how do I get out of here? Leave camp. I was looking for that. Oh, a javelin. Ooh, great club. Neat. Oh. Oh, there's a mirror here.
Let's have a look at myself.
I look amazing. Just saying. Yeah, I was asking if, like, is dual wielding a good idea on a rogue or not? Like 2 daggers. Oh, there's a key. And a torch. Oh, ooh, journey through the jungle. The adventures of one Baron von Baron, or Baron von Baron. It's just a German word for Baron. Oh, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh, thief tools, another dagger, short bow. Man, I have to sell some stuff soon. It's a -2 attack of... Okay, so it's not bad. And like, I think in 2.5, it halved your damage on both weapons, right? It has been so long. It has been so long. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, can I see my earrings here? Oh no, I don't. I don't have the ear. Okay. Yeah, maybe it's a bug, Zoe. But also glad that you have created your character. Oh god. Alt key if anyone is wondering. It's the alt key. To show like all the stuff. Ooh, what is that? Alchemist. Wait, there's a javelin here.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Stop complaining. When do we see if we are in the darkness? Is there like something? Oh. Oh, that is cool. Oh, I like that. That you can literally just like hit a button for a torch. Oh. Interesting. Well, let's look around here. Oh. So many books. 3.5? Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I made 3.5. You know me in numbers. It's kind of hilarious, right? I'm the dude who makes like guide videos and like similar things, and I hate numbers. And it's this, that's hilarious. I assume this is the most important book. Yeah, the chapel records. Fine dust. Fine dust coats the pages of this withered book. Beneath the bone-white powder, hundreds of short obituaries are recorded in tiny script. Grobian Tipple, Ilmater, drowning. Evian Arkanson, Ogma, internal rot. Deverin Stout, Saloon, Fever. That doesn't sound too good.
That might be worth a look.
Oh.
I wonder what that did.
I assume nothing good. Well. Also, if you never cross savers, your saves will never stop syncing, so you can quick save or manually save. Oh, good to know. Well, I don't have that on because why would I? But good to know. Thank you. It's appreciated. Oh, this door opened. Well, we're not done here yet. Hello? Room service, hello? Ooh, another trunk. Oh, a cheese wheel. Victory.
Yes, stale. It's been centuries since any prayers disturbed it.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
And that's never a good sign. Ever. So, yay. Oh god, I'm taking all the things with me. Hey, a candle. Oh, and now I'm overweight. Well, glad that I have some NPCs where I can just throw my shit. isn't that great? Here, take my underwear. Oh, neat. Huh. Neat. Oh yeah, what are you wearing? Oh, 4 to 13. Yeah, that's definitely better. This is, yeah. 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 Here, take all my shit. You no take candle. You not take candle. No, no, not taking candle. No.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Again, never a good sign. Also, not take candle.
These boots have seen
everything. Is coming after skitter scatter. Yes, 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 skitter scatter. Yes, 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 master. Yes, yes, yes. If you're like, huh? Skaven and Warhammer. Yes, 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 yes. Uh-oh. A dang crypt, chat. Dang crypt.
This whole place reeks of necromancy.
Still, like, Liam Neeson, man. If they are not confirming like the voice actors, I will always believe it's Liam Neeson. Till somebody can prove to me that this is not Liam Neeson as a voice actor, nah.
Trap. Be cautious.
Well, that would have been a little bit bad.